Hi everyone, I'm Nancy.
And I'm Stephanie.
And if you enjoy our show, please like and subscribe.
And hit that notification bell.
We're also on Instagram at TWiN, and you can also find us on X. Well, we speculated on our live last weekend when Meghan was going to launch her American Riviera Orchard, whatever extravaganza project this is. And since Princess Catherine has announced that she has cancer, I said, well, she's probably going to have to do something with the kids and hide behind that. That's a common Kardashian tactic. Whenever the Kardashians have controversy going on, or if they need good publicity, they do this thing where they either hide behind their kids, and before they had kids, they would hide behind other people's kids.
Yes.
Now, we're going to explain something to you about pay-to-plays, especially in Los Angeles. Pay-to-plays are everywhere. Awards, foundations,
charities,
and unfortunately, there are pay-to-play hospitals. So Meghan was seen today at Children's Hospital Los Angeles, and immediately bells went off for Stephanie and I, because we've been watching Keeping Up with the Kardashians for years. And this is the place that they go to whenever they need good publicity. This has been featured on the show so many times, I can't even count.
If there's any controversy, the Kardashians are going to hide behind these sick children.
Yes.
That's just their go-to plan.
And we're going to prove it. But first, let's look at the video that Meghan had them put out. This has already been published in People magazine.
This is her at story time at Children's Hospital Los Angeles. It's really nothing to laugh at. This is her first appearance since Catherine's cancer diagnosis. Everyone remember that.
Okay, first of all, Meghan is not a royal. She's not a working royal. If Meghan wants to go to a hospital and visit kids, she can do what normal people do and go visit them and read them a book. That's like a normal thing. Stephanie and I, when we were younger, we would go to convalescent homes and sing for the people that lived there. We never brought a camera crew. We never brought, the local news with us to show what we were doing. You kind of just do stuff like that out of the kids don't know who the hell she is. So what's the point of bringing a camera crew like that? And then, now I can't say this for sure, but was she autographing the Polaroid pictures?
Looked like she was writing something down.
I hope she wasn't writing what she was doing on those bananas, but I mean, she was writing something. So we don't know. We don't know. But what I'm saying is she's hiding behind these children. Jennifer Aniston has been a patron of St. Jude Hospital for years. I bet you guys didn't know that. You know why? Because she doesn't splash it across the airways like Meghan has to, okay? So let's talk about Children's Hospital Los Angeles. Obviously, they're probably doing amazing work, and it looks like there are a lot of children in need. This is not a knock on the staff. Problem with Children's Hospital Los Angeles is they allow people to come in with cameras and exploit the children for personal gain. The reason we know this is because we have seen it throughout the years. Kim Kardashian, out of all the Kardashian and Jenners, takes advantage of this place the most. These are just some of the few headlines that I have seen throughout the years. And this is not including the footage that we have seen on the actual TV show that we can't play you because of copyright reasons. But if you go back, whenever there's something going on in the press, like they're having bad publicity, they will go to this hospital. So
bottom line is, whenever there's a scandal, whenever there's anything controversial in their lives, they hide behind this particular hospital, or they hide behind their kids. This is just a classic move.
Kim Kardashian visits Children's Hospital LA to kick off Make March Matter campaign. See the sweet pics. So this is just pictures that were put out there. Again, it's not necessary to put these pictures out there if she is actually trying to help. Here's another one. Kim Kardashian West helps sick kids at Children's Hospital. And look at down there, guys. Okay? Image courtesy of Kim Kardashian West. The hospital probably wouldn't take pictures that day.
She brought her own photographer.
And she brought her own photographer, a family member took that and she provided it to the publication that did this so she would get a picture of her giving something to a kid with cancer. I mean, that's the whole point of this picture. This is when they actually gave her an award. I am truly honored, Kim Kardashian shares her pride as she is handed an award for her work with Children's Hospital of Los Angeles.
It's a pay-to-play award, guys.
Yeah. Now, this is when she first started dating Kanye. It was very controversial because Kim was still married to Kris Humphries. So Kanye and Kim had to look like the poster children for morality and charity and all this great things. So she actually brings Kanye to the hospital with her and they go and meet the kids. And they actually put this picture up because they, I bet you it was probably Kanye that said no cameras allowed.
I think that's a great picture of her. I think that's why they put the picture up. That's not even a given. That's why they put it up.
But they make sure to tell him the couple posed for photos with the youngsters, played games, and autographed CDs during their charity visit last week. So this is when they were dating. Kim was still married to Kris Humphries. She knew she was pregnant. She didn't tell the world yet. And she somehow had to make herself look innocent.
She needed a diversion.
Yes.
And that's what they do with this hospital.
Then they bring Kendall and Kylie because Kendall and Kylie needed to do something. They needed to branch out. They were no longer, well, they were in high school, but Kris pulled them out and home taught them or did whatever she did with them. And they needed careers too. So Kim started bringing them. Kim Kardashian and Kendall Jenner bring Christmas cheer to Los Angeles Hospital. And there they are, Kim's posing. Kendall and Kylie Jenner give back and help light the Christmas tree at Children's Hospital, Los Angeles.
And this is also when Kylie and Kendall launched their fashion line.
Yeah.
It was around the exact same time. So they needed publicity in all aspects.
But my favorite thing was when Kylie started dating Tyga. And Tyga, well, he had just had a baby with Black China.
And Kylie was underage.
Kylie was underage.
That's a big deal.
So Kylie decides to go and take Tyga with her to the Children's Hospital LA to drum up good publicity. Like, he's not a bad guy. He's not, so what if I'm underage and he's got a kid with Kim's best friend? It's no big deal.
We're at a hospital.
We're at a hospital, and the hospital was glad to do it.
And I'm trying to sell my hair extensions. Back then she had a hair extension line.
She did. That is true. And she was just coming out with the lip kits. So that this one was my favorite. I saved it for last because it was so funny that she brought
Again, guys, this has nothing to do with the patients. This has nothing to do with the staff. This is the higher board members up on the hierarchy of the Children's Hospital Los Angeles making these decisions, saying, we don't care about bad press. As long as you bring it to us, we'll give you awards. There's some entities that just don't care.
They don't care.
And that's okay because it's their decision. But we're in no way, again, talking about the patients or the children. This is just a very good way to divert bad press.
Yeah. So Meghan needed a diversion from Princess Catherine's cancer diagnosis. And what's a better diversion than kids with cancer? I mean, that's exact. I didn't think she would do it this quickly. But the second I saw the hospital she was at, I mean, trust me, this hospital has so much money. This hospital has Real Housewives money.
I watch Real Housewives of Beverly Hills, and Children's Hospital Los Angeles is on that all the time. Kyle Richards has no problem exploiting those kids. And Kyle Richards did something that stoops down to Meghan's level. Look at this. She called the paparazzi to take a picture of her child's lemonade stand. And look at the sign back there. Money goes to LA Children's Hospital. Nancy, she called the Paps to take that picture.
Yeah, I know.
I mean, this is where we're heading, guys. This is the level of narcissism that we're going down. So again, in no way this is about the children, but this has to do with the higher, WM. You know what? It wouldn't shock me if WME wasn't behind Children's Hospital.
Of course they were.
It really wouldn't.
Yeah.
Because there's a lot of celebrities that jump on this bandwagon. It wouldn't shock me. But listen, Meghan, we knew you were low, but this is pretty low. It's pretty low.
So People magazine, of course, broke the story, and I just wanted to show you the headline because it's so ridiculous. Meghan Markle shows off her acting skills during special story time at Children's Hospital Los Angeles. This isn't the first time the Duchess of Sussex, who authored a children's book, has connected with kids through stories. And that's the picture they released.
Oh, geez.
I mean, wow.
It's just, it's such a slap in the face to cancer. Like she really is doubling down. I mean, listen, this launch has to happen.
Yeah.
It has to happen. And it's not like WME and Meghan knew Princess Catherine's cancer diagnosis. They didn't know beforehand. This all came as a shock. So now what they're doing is they're trying to clean up the mess. And it's not going to work because we see you, Meghan, and we see you, WME, and it's not going to work.
Yeah, we saw that was a Kardashian hospital right away. The second I saw it, I was like, I know that hospital.
If you want to do good things, how about go to a hospital
in Van Nuys,
wherever, Sherman Oaks, I don't know, the Valley somewhere, and don't tell anyone you're going. Just go and do something good.
Yeah.
Listen, Nancy and I, you can't fool us. Nancy and I have been around a million pay-to-play charities. We've worked in
It's
them.
why we stopped.
We've done them.
It's why we
stopped
stopped
doing
working
them.
at the SPCA and giving them money because they have plenty of money and people only go to them when they want their name in the paper.
Exactly. It's just a PR move. So Meghan, wrong crowd, honey. Wrong crowd. And especially to bring children into it. It's just disgusting. There's a lot of speculation that Harry might be having this come to Jesus moment where he's like, what did I do? I'm in way over my head. Like, I love Princess Catherine. There's a lot of speculation here. So her being by herself on this little trip without him is telling me something. But at the same time, it was probably your theory that WME pushed her into this because of the launch and they needed to cover their tracks because no one knew Princess Catherine had cancer. No one knew.
Yeah, we're going to probably get the launch this week or next week for sure now because now she's taken the Band-Aid off. She hid behind kids.
You can't use terminally ill children as a bulletproof vest, Meghan.
Yeah, it's sick.
You just can't do it.
Sick.
And we see right through it. And anyone who falls for this, and I'm talking to you, Sussex Squad, because I know you guys are going to be like, oh, look, she's at a hospital. But the problem is you guys are so ignorant. You don't understand what's behind the scenes there. Okay?
Yeah, you guys don't know what's going on.
You need to understand this is a Kardashian pay-to-play thing. Okay? And there's nothing genuine about the Kardashians. You got them saying the N-word. Well, guess what? After I said the N-word, I'm going to march on over to Children's Hospital and I'm going to take a picture of me with a kid.
You got Kim being concerned over her baby's skin tone.
And then march on over to the hospital,
know,
take a picture. It's the same thing with the housewives too. They do this. It's a way to get their name and their picture in the press, but taking away from their scandals. So
there it is. There it is. Today's animal rescue is Ara's Dogs, and this is in the UK. I was reading about this story, and it's pretty amazing. They started making trips to Romania, and they instantly felt like they needed to do more. They ran a small shelter from their home, taking dogs from public shelters and from the streets, and now they just do all sorts of adoptions and fosters. Please go take a look at their website. I'll put the link in the description below. Ara's Dogs. We love getting new shelters to feature from different countries. It matters everywhere. All dogs matter. So please take a look at them.
And guys, we really appreciate all your suggestions. So please, in the comments below, leave animal shelters that we're forgetting, the small little animal shelters. So thank you so much. We appreciate every single comment. We read all of them. So thank you, everyone. We love you back. And that was it today. Well, Meghan really went over. She went over to the dark side.
We're gonna see Aro come out very soon. Tick, tick, tick.
Another ripoff.
Yeah. We'll see you guys soon.
Bye, guys. Bye.